Okay guys, welcome back to the finals of Cluster Chunk here. We're about ready to go. All the teams are here for a change. And yeah, so let's get the teams ready on the goal blocks. We were, for today, going to actually use the new 1.4 map, which we've tried doing just literally 2 minutes ago. The problem is, for whatever reason, the map creator didn't set the spawn. And you spawn on this weird bedrock thing with tripwires everywhere, and no idea where the actual spawn is, so we had to ditch that for now. So we're going to use the classic version instead. Red team's ready and waiting. Let's just go and check on the blue team real quick. Hopefully they'll be ready too. Looks like both teams are here. Yep. Just get them to start when ready. Dave noob? Who's Dave? Because this is the final, this is going to be a best of 3. And there it goes, we've started. So this is going to be a best of 3. To see who actually wins the championship. This is the 10th game in the season, or the series. It's been quite a long time because it's been really difficult to organise the teams, get everybody ready. So I mean, it's taken like 3 or 4 weeks, if not longer, to get all of this done. Not too much going on right now. I would have really liked to have the new 1.4 map, but if the map creator's not going to put a spawn on it, or at least put a note in there telling us the coordinates of the actual spawn, it's a bit difficult, because we were just flying around in the void. But there you go. So, not too much happening at this early stage. Now, we had a bit of a shock on the last video, because obviously we've updated the server to 1.4, but the map obviously is slightly older than that. But we didn't account for the invisibility potions. And I mean, there's no carrots in any of the chests or anything. But carrots are a red drop from zombies. There's a 1 in 100 chance, I think it is, that they could drop a carrot. And one of the teams was, well, WorkingTitle, which is the blue team right now. They were lucky enough to get a carrot. And that pretty much won the game for them. They went over while invisible with no gear on, destroyed the bed without the team even knowing. Hell, I didn't even see it. I completely missed it. And that was pretty much game over. Oh, you think it's a command block there that sends you to spawn? Quite possibly, Mr. Dave. To be honest, it was just literally 5 minutes ago, and we didn't really have time to kind of mess around trying to find the spawn area. So it could be that. I mean, like I said, this is the best of 3. So we'll probably take like a 10-15 minute break in between the games. So I'll try and fix it and maybe figure out what's going on for the next 2 games, perhaps. I really would like to see the new one. So, and both teams were told that we would probably be playing on the newer one today, so I don't see a big deal with that. They're both aware of it. Not too much going on right now, though. Obviously, both teams collecting their wool. Neither team has made any progress to the satellites yet, but it's still early right now. I've had a few deaths already, but I don't think anybody's had any trouble setting their beds. At least nobody's complained. No, we seem okay. I think there'd be some angry words in chat if somebody had. Okay, I'll check that out, Sean. Thanks for pointing that out. It might just be me being stupid and not the map creator. Okay, blue team has made some good progress towards the engineering satellite. Not quite made it there yet, though. So, yeah, I'll double check that after this first game. You know, this could be 3 games long tonight. It could be 2. It's going to be a minimum of 2. But it could be 3 if it comes to it. You smell with a passion. So yeah, So we'll get 1.4 going for the next map, for sure. It's probably just me being silly. The floor was covered in tripwires, so those tripwires probably trigger the command blocks, right? Yeah, I didn't even think of that, so that's my bad. I forgot you had to enable them in the server properties file, so I'll do that once we're done here. Okay, blue team already made some good progress to the engineering satellite here, just destroying the first set of spawners. Not having too much difficulty. But then going in from the top like this is generally the standard practice. You're pretty safe when doing that because the zombies can't shoot up at you. We've got phunkeymonkeh up top here, trying to take some pot shots. I thought he shot himself then for a moment. And the red team also making progress to the engineering satellite. No, I think it's okay, Danny. I think it's just me derping. I completely forgot about command blocks and the fact they weren't enabled. I was wondering why the floor was covered in tripwires, and that's obviously why. When you hit the tripwire, it triggers the command block and obviously sends you to the actual spawn. So it was my fault. But because we were kind of late running, I didn't really have time to try and figure out where the actual spawn was or what was wrong, so we'll do it for the next match, now that we know. Ham here, trying to get some gold. Diamond, even. Yeah, we've started iPie. It's my sister's birthday today, also. phunkeymonkeh's got some effect on him. I think he must have eaten some zombie meat. Drumroll relogging there. Okay, red team's cleared the engineering satellite. I don't think they've taken any of the resources yet, but oh no, they haven't quite cleared it. There's still a skeleton spawners there. But they are pretty much at the armory satellite here. Why isn't that chunk loaded? There we go. Oh no, this is the alchemy satellite with the blaze. Yeah, he's gonna find his bridge disappearing pretty quickly if he's not careful there. Oh dear. It's always the problem with blaze when you're building with wool bridge. He's probably going to set this whole wool thing on fire if he doesn't return there quickly enough. This will be the only live stream today, but this could be 3 games long, so we'll probably be here for at least an hour to an hour and a half, maybe 2 hours. Okay, red team's definitely storming ahead with the bridges here. Yeah, they've pretty much reached all 3 of them. Not quite, but almost. I always notice that whenever we start the game, always only one side of the rail tracks blows up. I don't know why that is. Blue team, however, not made any progress to armory or alchemy, but they have made it to the engineering satellite there. Are there going to be any more cluster chunk competitions? It's hard to say right now. Truthfully, if I'm brutally honest, this has been way more work than it should have been. Trying to get people organized and people not turning up and people squabbling. It's been a lot of work. Work that I didn't anticipate. So as much as I like doing the competition, the behind the scenes stuff like almost makes me not want to do it again. That doesn't mean to say I won't for definite, but if I do, then we'll be changing some things. It's a shame, really, because once the games are actually taking place, I have a lot of fun. But it's getting everything organised that's a real pain. What do you mean, can we chat, Reba? It's because, and I need to cut down on this, people are like crazy mob spawners, and you can't do that on multiplayer. So I'm gonna have to go around and disable them. You know, at the end of the day, a server, although it's a powerful server, you are sharing it amongst, you know, a whole lot of players, and you can't go crazy with redstone contraptions and massive mob spawners. So I'm gonna have to disable them. You know, there's way more mobs on the map than there should be. I think there was like 4,000 or 5,000 mobs on a map, even, you know, with only 30 players on. There shouldn't be that many mobs. Not too much going on here. Both teams still just getting their resources together. Blue team has collected their top set of diamonds. I think the bottom ones are still intact. Yes, they are. Yes, it is live, Kyle. We are live. Red team also taking their top set of diamonds, and they have left their bottom ones. I kill Monkey trying to put a little bit of pressure on them as they're building their bridges there, but really speaking, this early on in the game, there's probably not that much for them to lose. Oh. Nova Beats taking a fireball to the face there. Hi, Sam. Okay, so the red team is the first to start pillaring up here. Can I tell you a story about a man? Sure, Sam, why not? Well, I mean, piston doors aren't really a problem as such, Reba. I mean, you know, because they're either on or off. You know, it's not like they're. If you put like a 200 piston door on a clock, then I'd be upset with you. But you know, something that's on or off isn't so much of a big deal. Okay, blue team's making their way to this is Armory, I believe. I always get these confused when I'm up here. I don't see any blaze, so I'm thinking it's the Armory. We do have the red team showing some early signs of aggression. Now, the red team is GameOver, by the way. Starting to pillar their way across here. If either team does get a carrot, is lucky enough to get a carrot, I think that would be a game changer again. But they are super rare, you know, they have to, I think it's a 1 in 100 I mentioned earlier. Is there Lindor chocolate here? Yeah, I think you can get that. I'm pretty sure I've heard of that. I'm not a huge kind of chocolate fan, but yeah, I'm sure I've heard of it. Ooh, okay, so we have the red team pretty much above them already, above their opponents. Looks like Ham is using any blocks that he can to make it across. We've got some redstone lamps coming in here. I don't know if it's just because I don't typically play on PvP servers, but I love, or if it's new to 1.4 or whatever. I'm sure it's not. I'm sure I've seen it before that. But I love the arrows sticking out of people. It looks funny. Okay, we have also got the red. We've got the red team going in on 2 angles here. They're going in above and from never mind, from satellite to satellite here. Some very, very early aggression from them. What is your opinion on gravy? If it's got onions, Mr. Dave, then it's cool. Yeah, onion gravy is like the best thing ever. Okay, I think the blue team is probably feeling a little bit of pressure. I mean, I certainly would be. It's kind of intimidating, I think, to have the team bearing down. Oh, I saw some diamond stuff fall down there then. That was a nice shot. Did see some good old diamond stuff, and we've got Ham again coming in from above. Just taking... Oh, no, it's not Ham, sorry. It's phunkeymonkeh. Taking some pot shots at the back there. Neither team has died yet, which is a good thing. Or neither team has lost any players. Yeah, I'm surprised the red team hasn't started dropping TNT. Nova just died, but he looked like he was upset by that, but I'm pretty sure he's just fine. He probably just lost some equipment. Okay, let's check out the bed situation as well. We haven't checked that. The blue team, it does look like they have moved their bed to the back here. They've covered it with obsidian as well. For their sake, I really hope those aren't half slabs. No, they're not. They did change them. Good. So their bed's in a pretty secure position. So they can feel relatively safe about them looming on top of them like that there. But it's still not a good position to be in. Okay, blue team's decided not to mess with their bed. It's still in the same spot. We've got Ham gearing up here in diamond equipment, ready to go for an assault, I'm guessing. But the red team has pretty much got two angles of attack here. Almost. If I were the blue team, I'd be half tempted to open this satellite up. Just so that the skeletons can attack the oncoming players here. Okay, we've got Drumroll pillaring up to meet Ben here. phunkeymonkeh, sorry. Ooh, Drumroll taking an arrow to the face. And another one, and he's down. Captain trying his best here to put a little bit of pressure on Monkey. When you've got somebody just on top of you dominating like that, hee, no pun intended, it's difficult. It's difficult to get anything done. Ham just going in Rambo style. Oh, do you know, Ham just lost everything. He was much better equipped than any of them, but he just took too much damage from that fall, and he lost all his equipment. Ouch. He you know, he spent a few minutes there gearing up, putting his diamond armor and swords and stuff on, and he lost them. I don't think he was expecting to take quite that much fall damage, but ouch. Still not a huge step, but I mean, you know, there's quite a lot of diamond loss there. You know, there's 24 diamonds for a set of armor. Plus he had at least a diamond sword. So that's half a stack of diamond almost lost just in that one attempt there. Well, Josh, you've got to remember that the comments, you know, first of all, I'm trying to watch the game, and the comments update like every couple of minutes, so it's not like one comes through every minute. I'll get like 20, so it's difficult. Okay, Big John has made it over to their satellite here. He's relatively protected. Relatively. I use that too. Okay, he decided to steal all their stuff and kill himself. Pretty good move, actually. I do like that move. The suicide run. Basically means that the red team has nothing or very little in that satellite. The blue team, sorry. Okay, Ham does have a ladder now. Oh well, he's destroying it. Yeah, that was pretty cool. I like seeing those moves done. We've got Big John coming over again. Guessing he's probably just going to try and do another one, or maybe not, or maybe do the same in their base actually. Don't think anybody's noticed that he's there yet. He's gone straight past them. Okay, there's just no way. He hasn't got any blocks. There's no way for him to get to their bed. Their bed is pretty well fortified here. Between the obsidian and everything. They're gonna... Yeah, it's gonna be tricky. It's gonna be tricky to get that bed. So, I don't know. It's too early to call it yet. I'd say the red team has a slight advantage in terms of the pressure that they're putting on the blue team. But, you know, if the red team keeps coming over unprepared, like Big John, I mean, he's coming back over now, but if he comes over with no materials again, the best he could hope for, really, is to steal some more of their resources. You're not... Oh, I just destroyed that. I better fix that quick. I keep forgetting that I can destroy stuff when I'm invisible. The best you're going to hope for without, you know, a diamond pick or something is just to steal some of this stuff. And it looks like he... Oh no, that's Drumroll. I keep forgetting Drumroll's Goofy, and I Kill Monkey's Donald Duck. There he is. The semi was last time, Kieran. Semis are done. This is the final. This is the last one. Okay, Hammerman's taking their pillar down. I don't think he's got too much in terms of equipment. He does have an iron pick, but still, it's just going to take too long to get through the obsidian. I think their best play right now... Oh, we've got Tom here as well. I didn't even notice Tom was over here. Tom does have a few blocks by the looks of it. Yeah, oh, he's trying to put some ladders on, but there are blocks in the way, stopping him from doing that. He's going to try and do a bit of parkour, and he failed. Captain coming to remove those ladders. Okay, nighttime is upon us. Drumroll saying he's got diamond blocks. I'm not sure who he's talking to, but I think, yeah, they've harvested all their diamond now. Oh no, there's one there. Oh, he's still got two left, and there's plenty of iron too. I've been thinking about this quite a lot. I know a bunch of you ask me about Tekkit and Technic all the time. Yes, in some fashion they are. I'm just a little bit unsure of what to do, because most of you guys have probably heard of Feed the Beast, which is... Ouch. Ow. That must have hurt. Feed the Beast, which is basically the same as Tekkit, or Technic. Tekkit, more likely. The only difference is it has much newer versions of the mods, and it's licensed, it's official kind of thing. So I'm not sure whether to... And Tekkit, or Technic, seems to be taking forever to update. So I don't know whether to wait for Tekkit to update, or to just start doing Feed the Beast instead. I've been thinking about it this week. What do we have then? Not much new to report here. Got the blue team trying to make a bridge back up to Monkey, but Monkey's been holding down that position really well. Nobody can really get near him. Gonna go and check to see what the red team's diamond supply is like. They have lost a bunch of it due to deaths, and they have got quite a few mobs around here as well. Okay, and they have also covered their bed this time. Ow! Whoa! Okay, lots of blocks in there. We've got 4 diamonds in here, but is that all they've got left? I guess it is, plus the 4 diamond blocks that they've got on the chunk as well. craziest strategy. I'm a big fan of the suicide runs where somebody just sneaks over there, steals a bed without the other team noticing, or steals the resources without them noticing, like empties their chest and just kills himself. I'm a big fan of that. But the carrot was a bit of a... The invisibility potion in the last game was a bit of a shocker. I wasn't expecting that. Okay, it looks like we've got the blue team making a push on the side here. They're not having too much luck at the top there. So I'm wondering whether they're trying to make a push here. We've got... oh, I was going to say we did have 3. One of them went back to the base. And one of them... oh, both of them did get shot off there by Ham. Oops. What are you talking on right now then, Josh, if your computer's broken? Is it another one but just not good enough for Minecraft, or...? Okay, it looks like the blue team's trying to do the same thing again. Sneak around on the side, but, you know, Ham's keeping them pinned down fairly well there. They haven't really been able to get very far in terms of reversing the pressure. The red team's held them down so well with arrows, although Ham did just fall off there. And who is this? This is Captain Papaya. He's in their satellite just trying to return some of that pressure, but I'm not sure. He does have pretty good gear, so he may last it out there. I feel a little bit yucky, Kieran. Yeah, I don't feel great tonight. I wouldn't go as far as to say I've got a cold, but yeah, I feel a bit weird. Like that day before you get a cold type of thing. Okay, and that was the end to Captain Papaya. Lots and lots of mobs spawning on these bridges now as well. Yeah, the blue team's bed is going to be a bit of a pain to get to. Well, without blocks at least. Yes, I am using a texture pack, by the way. But it's just Faithful 32. It's pretty standard. Nothing is... like, I don't like... Everybody says, you know, Sfax and Doku Craft and all. I don't like them. If they change the block, I'm not that big a fan, to be honest. But I do like Faithful 32 because it just takes the original textures but makes them sharper. So both teams still at full force in terms of players. No players are out yet. If you bear with me a sec, guys, I'm going to mute my mic just for a second because I've got a Ribena. Yum yum. Okay, I don't have any Smarties today. I wish I did. I have Ribena though. Ribena's cool. For anybody who's not from the UK and doesn't know what Ribena is, it's just a juice box. Blackcurrant flavour. Somebody called me a kid yesterday because I drank juice boxes. Okay, one of the blue team's down, but I'm guessing he just relogged. I hope he's not coming back yet, though. I'm not sure. Maybe he's just having a bit of trouble reconnecting. Yeah, Ribena's just a juice box. But it's awesome. I love Ribena. Yeah, we've got the blue team trying to head over. I don't know, this game could go on for a very, very long time if it continues like this. Neither team is making any significant plays. They're just holding each other off and doing all kinds of mean things. Ribena, what a tune. What are you talking about, Kieran? Is there a song for Ribena? Did I miss this? Or is it like a song from an advert? Okay, we have some of the red team on the blue team satellites here. Arrows whizzing by. I'll probably never make a cracked server, Minecrafter, I'm sorry. Mainly because you can't secure your accounts on them. We get enough griefers. Not that I'm suggesting that you're a griefer, but we get enough griefers without letting people without accounts on. And I want to know that when I ban somebody, they're not coming back, which I can't reliably do with a cracked server, so no. How much did my PC cost? I mean, it's a year old now, surprisingly. But when I bought it, it was about 18 with my screens as well, because I do have 3 screens. When I bought it, it was £1,800, which is about $2,500. Oh, okay. No, I haven't heard of that band. We were talking about music quite a lot the other day. Talking about how much I don't like rap. Okay, Tom's trying to get to their bed, but unless he's got a diamond pick, he's going to be in trouble. Oh no, he's covering the corners. Nice. If the red team is able to kill the blue team members now, then they will not be able to spawn. There's a fight there. Novabeat is down. He cannot respawn. Novabeat is out. Wow. Nice play. They didn't even see him coming. Fox is out. They cannot respawn now. I think Drumroll is the only person left. He's on his own here. He is out. I'm not sure what happened to Captain. I'm not sure what happened to him. His internet might have been down. I don't know. But it is best of 3, so it's not over yet. So that's it, guys. That's it for the first game. Team GameOver takes it. There still could be 2 games left yet, and we are going to switch over to the new 1.4 map after this one. So we're going to take a quick break here, guys. I don't know, maybe 15 minutes or so. I'm going to go and reset the maps, and we'll put it up to 1.4, and then we'll be back. In fact, what I think I'll do is I'll add something to the screen here. I don't know if you guys can see this. It's a bit big, isn't it? Let's change the size of that. Oh god, I hate the text on this thing. Why does it do that? It's kind of dumb, but that'll work. Alright guys, we'll reset the maps, we'll be back, and we'll get the second game underway. I'll speak to you in a bit. Okay guys, welcome back. Probably wasn't exactly 15 minutes, but you know, it's fine. We've got the new map up. I've tested it, it's working. There doesn't seem to be that much that has changed really. It's probably just the introduction of the new 1.4 blocks. So we're just going to go ahead and start up the server real quick. And get the teams on. As you can see, whenever you hit these these command blocks, it teleports you to the spawn. So let's just wait for the teams to get on, and then we're ready to start. There's no train tracks in this anymore. It's just command blocks, so that's the big difference, really. And let's go invisible. There we go. I had a quick look at the satellites as well, particularly the alchemy satellite, because I wanted to know if they'd put any of the new potion stuff in. There's still no carrots in the chest, so I think that's probably a good thing. You know, carrots they're pretty powerful. Okay, we've got some announcements here as well. Red team is ready. Reefy. Got some cakes. So right now it's 1-0 going to the red team, which is Team GameOver. I'll get ready to set the time here when they've started. It takes me like 30 seconds to switch the map, Reba, so it's not really worth showing. Blue team is ready. Oh, and the time sets automatically. Perfect. I don't even need to do that. Awesome. So yeah, I'll show you quickly the differences. Now, I'm by no means a Cluster Chunk pro. I've actually only ever played it once or maybe twice myself, so it's not a great thing. Obviously, you can see that he's been using the item signs quite a lot. The bed, yeah, they're unable to sleep in the bed right now. The bed is actually in a chest. I'm not sure whether it's normally placed, but in this case, it was in a chest. The satellites, though, they look pretty much the same. I'm gonna not show you those because I don't want to spawn any mobs. That would be a little bit unfair on the other team. But apart from that, there doesn't seem to be that much different that I can tell. There's the command blocks really, which make it nicer, make it smoother for sure, and that's the big change, I think, really. So this will be the game decider. This will decide whether or not we need to go to the third game. If the red team, Team GameOver, is able to beat the blue team again, WorkingTitle, then that will pretty much be it. And they will be the first ever official Cluster Chunk, our official, not official by the Cluster Chunk, but the Junkyard Cluster Chunk competition will be over. Oh, sunset, is it? My bad. Yeah, you're right, sorry. It's 13,000, I think the time code is. Still, so yeah, I was wondering, that was my main concern, is whether or not they were going to start putting carrots and more of the invisibility potions and stuff in, but they haven't. Which I think is a good thing. I think, you know, if you're lucky enough to get the carrot drop from a zombie, then fine. But on the whole, I think invisibility potions in this is probably a little bit too powerful. I'm not even sure who Gary Oak is. I couldn't answer that. Ribena. So yeah, pretty slow at the beginning, as you guys all know. What is that? Oh, it's an arrow. There's plenty of arrows around the place. Do I get given command blocks? What do you mean? Oh, do you mean in the chest? I don't think so. Not that I saw, Kieran. As far as I can tell, the only changes are the command blocks that are used to teleport you to spawn and to the starting positions. I couldn't see anything different apart from that. I can't even see any new blocks, but wow, are there any new blocks? I don't think there are new blocks. So yeah, it wasn't that big of an update really. It just makes it a little bit tidier and a little bit smoother. What type of mouse do I have? It's nothing special. It's like a Microsoft Sidewinder something or other. It's pretty old. I've started seeing a lot of people wearing Christmas skins already, and it worries me, to be honest. It's November, people. It's like those people. There's always somebody in your street, at least in the UK anyway, that like puts their Christmas tree up in October. There's always one person that does it, and it winds me up. Like, I mean, I live on my own, so I don't really see the point of having, you know, like Christmas decorations and stuff. But I do have a tree, and I put that up like, I don't know, two weeks into December, maybe 10th to 15th of December. You put your Christmas tree up today. Holy crap. I don't know. It just seems early to me. Although, you know, thinking about it, it's really not that far away, is it? It's a month, 30 days. What's Big John doing? Oh, there you go. It's good. What are you doing, John? So yeah, apart from that and the item signs, that's about the only change I see. A Christmas cooking show. Okay, that's kind of weird. I don't know. I mean, I've since I don't know, I've lost interest in Christmas quite a lot. With me getting older, it's not the same as it used to be. My father especially, he loves Christmas though. Not too much going here. The blue team's just about made it to the engineering satellite. The red team is going for a three-pronged attack though. Really storming towards these satellites here. They've pretty much bridged over to all of them already. My opinion on monkeys. What type of monkeys? I always wanted a pet monkey, and my mother did as well, and I think that's why I wanted one. You know the little type that you keep around your home and you put like nappies on them? I mean, we call them nappies, Americans call them diapers, but so they don't poop everywhere. I would never get one though, even if I had the opportunity though, because I'm not at all responsible enough to look after an animal. Ham also going for some early aggression here, building straight across this time. I'm not sure the blue team has seen him just yet, but the blue team in response is pillaring up. But yeah, I don't think they've seen what Ham is doing here yet. No, oh god, I wish, Cody, if I could make my make a living from YouTube, I'd love that. Okay, Nova's seen him now. He's got some arrows there. Ouch. There goes Ham the Man. He made some pretty good progress on that bridge, though. No, I wish I could make all my money from YouTube. I'd love that. Wouldn't even have to be a lot of money, but no, I do work, unfortunately. Okay, Nova's using their bridge to get back at them. It's not always the person with the arrows that wins, though. On these little bridges, you know... Ooh, okay, he did get both of them. But on these little bridges, he could have just as easily been knocked off as somebody, you know, with just a fist here. Ow! Like a monkey shot him in the face. Yeah, well, no, I didn't run a pet shop. That's a bit of a embellishment there, Kieran. An aquatic store. I mean, pet fish are not exactly a huge responsibility, are they? It's not like I was selling cats and dogs and stuff. Look at how many arrows Ham's got stuck in him. Fish are like the lowest maintenance. Oh, what's up, Ben? Where are you going? Fish are like the lowest maintenance animals ever. Okay. Ooh, a few deaths there. We've got 3 red team members in the blue team's base already. Have they destroyed their bed? They've destroyed their bed. Wow, that was so quick. They've beaten them already. 3 team members ran across, destroyed the bed, and that was it. Game over. I don't think the red team was expecting such early aggression from the blue team. That was... How long was that game? It was like 10 minutes. We've still got 2 team members left, though, on the blue team. So it's not over yet, but they don't have a bed. So the next time Drumroll and Fox die, they will be out. Fox is out. And I think... Where's Drumroll? Is Drumroll the only person left, or did he get killed as well? Wow. Yeah, you can make money off Minecraft videos, but it's not much. Well, like, I don't make much because I don't get many views, but like the people who get thousands or millions of views, they make a fortune. Okay, I'm not quite sure who's left after all of that. That was just chaos. Well, I better check, really. Oh, Big John's left. Big John is left. Okay. Ooh, he's taking quite a pounding here from Nova and his arrows. Yes, I do, Reba. I do make more than £5. Okay, Big John did actually manage to take out Nova, but he's still on his own, so it's really not looking good here. Big John here trying his best to carry. That was so quick. Did not expect it, and obviously neither did the red team here. 3 members just run across. I think what helped it is that Ham was able to make that bridge super early with 0 you know, kind of aggression from him. Big John is out. The game is over. Second game goes to Team Game Over as well, and that's it, guys. They win the championship. Finals are done. Wow, was not expecting that, especially after the last game, which was kind of long-winded. And the longer the teams tend to the games tend to go, you know, the more of a stalemate they become, because each team becomes, you know, gets put onto kind of even ground. But that's it, guys. Game over. I know some of you wanted me to do another match. I guess I could. I've only ever played it once, so I'll tell you what then, guys. We will do one more match. We will get I don't know, 7 people from the stream. to play, and I'll be on one of the teams or something, I guess. Wow, I'm still shocked by that game. That was like over super quick. Why am I getting teleported? I think there's a command block here to teleport people. I do like these command blocks, they're pretty cool. Nom 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 nom. I don't know, I guess if we're going to do that game, guys, it's going to be now, because it's starting to get late here. Do you want to play now with me, Frank? You can play if you want. Oh, what the heck's this? Like I said, I'm trying to get 7 people together to have another game. I'll stop the server now and reset it. You guys can't see what I'm doing, but rest assured I'm doing it. Okay, there's the map reset. Right, okay, so let me have a quick look at the comments to see if anybody decided they wanted to play. That's okay, Frank. I've only ever played it once, so you got nothing to worry about there. Okay, so we've got Oblivion Creator. I guess I need your you guys' Minecraft names. I have to put the whitelist on, otherwise we'll just get random people joining. Okay, yeah, no, Mr. Redstone is Reba, Kieran. I'm gonna pick Oblivion Creator because I love, like, Oblivion's one of my favorite games, so you can come. Kieran PH, who's that weirdo? Frank, I'm adding you, so I hope I spot your name right. Oh god, I guess we'll let Reba fan on. Otherwise he won't stop messaging me on Skype. Kieran PH. I suppose that loser can come. Kanzuko. I'm just going to be picking teams for you guys at random, so bear that in mind. Okay, Ben, I've added you. Well, I will have added you in a second. How many people have I got now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 people. I need 2 more. Oh no, 1 more, because I forgot to include myself. Abster number 1, I guess. Sorry if I've missed anybody. I just picked names at random, apart from Frank, I guess. Okay, let me change this to... Okay, so I'm just going to put everybody on random teams. I have a TeamSpeak, guys, so if the teams want to talk to each other, you can use the TeamSpeak. Oblivion Creator. Okay. And who else do we have? Okay, and okay. Alright, I think that should be the team sorted out. Now I just need to did I reset the map already? I don't even remember. Yeah, I did. I'm sure I did. Okay, the IP is on the screen now, guys. Only people that are whitelisted can come on. Like I said, I do have a TeamSpeak server, so if you guys want to talk to your team, you're welcome to use that. If you need the IP, just let me know. Oh, I didn't start it back. That would be useful, wouldn't it? There we go. Okay, let's see who we have. Okay, Kieran's on. What team did I put you on, Kieran? Red. Kanzuko is on. Don't be rude, man. Yeah, it's on 1.4.5. So it's the latest version. What team is Oblivion on? Oblivion's on my team. Who else do we have? Who we were waiting for? We were waiting for Reba. Ben Harvey, I think it was. You can't reach server. Okay. Ben, do you have Hamachi installed? If you do, remove that crap. You need the IP again. It's just, I'll put it, how can I put it on screen? Hang on, I'll disconnect. Okay, there's the IP. We'll write it down. phunkeymonkeh.co.uk:25566. I should probably go in TeamSpeak, shouldn't I? Well, do we not have the channels that Dommy made earlier?
Connected. User joined your channel. Funky, what's happening? Funky.
Yeah?
Another round? Yeah, I want to be in your team! Funky, the other teams are confused. They like wondering what's happening.
What other the other teams? What other teams?
Well, the teams that just played.
Well, that's over basically. I mean, GameOver won both games, so.
Wait, well, WorkingTitle won one game, the other game was won by GameOver.
What?
Yeah.
We only won. We only won one game each.
Really?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
I'm so confused. So,
One right now.
Tom, you covered the beds, right, in the first one.
Yeah, we won the first one, then Nova and his team won the second.
Well, yeah, WorkingTitle.
Really? Okay. Oh damn. How did I screw that up?
Because you weren't watching.
I was watching. I was right there.
Very well.
I get confused. I think. Oh damn, that kind of screws us up really. And it was reinforced by the fact that like the other team was saying that I'm sorry, the other team, people in the chat were saying, okay, well now it's 2v2, you should do a game with everybody else. So I guess we can't do that. Damn it.
So, are we still playing another game then?
Yeah, I guess we're gonna have to. I didn't realize I'd screwed that up.
Alright, I'll go.
Okay. Right, I suppose.
I'm gonna have to reset it again. Wow, how did I screw that up?
Cause you're a monkey.
Okay, I'm really sorry about that, guys. Okay, I'm gonna jump out of TeamSpeak then in that case. Okay, I'm really sorry about that, guys. Apparently, I totally screwed that up. And we didn't actually have. I don't know how I managed to do that. I was sure that the same team won both those games. I think. Do you know what I think it is? What keeps on confusing me is Nova. I'm gonna blame it on Nova because I was sure because like GameOver is traditionally was like a moderator team, moderator/admin, and Nova's a moderator on the Junkyard, but he's not in what I consider like the moderator or ex-moderator team. So that kind of screwed me up, I think. I'm gonna blame you, Nova. Okay, you cool with that? Hopefully he's fine with that. Right, so let me reset the map again. Wow, what a fumble on my part there. I don't know. I'm so sure that both teams, sorry, the same team won both of those. That I'm probably gonna have to check the video later just to be happy that I'm wrong. Okay, so I guess we're not playing a game with myself, which I was kind of looking forward to for a minute then. But what can you do? Maybe we'll do some more games tomorrow, where we can all just kind of play. Okay, so it's server is back up with the two teams on again. So we did go to a third game. I did not see that coming. Well, Reba, there's not going to be any teams with me right now because like I said, I completely screwed that up. I thought Team GameOver won both games, but apparently they only won the first game. So yeah, we have to go to a third game. So I'll tell you, we'll do some games tomorrow where we can all just kind of play together. Okay, it looks like they're. I'm not even gonna sit down there because the game pretty much starts itself now with 1.4 on the command blocks here. Who's this? Fox. Apparently everybody in TeamSpeak is confused. Yeah, no, I mean, obviously I'm wrong, Josh. It's just, I don't know how I screwed that episode monumentally. Yeah, it's been cancelled for now, Oblivion. Sorry, I screwed up. Oh, what? It reset my game mode. That's kind of funny. Oh god, how far down did I fall? Red team is Reefy. I used to have a PlayStation 3, but I got rid of it. Blue team is Reefy. And it started. 3, 2, 1. Hooray. Okay. Right, so this is the decider. This will be the deciding game. Fox disconnected. He'll probably be right back. I'm still confused about that second game because, like, Ham made the bridge across. Ham is on Team GameOver. He is on the red team. He made that bridge across there, and Nova was fighting him off. So I can only assume that the blue team then used that bridge to get back over and take their bed out. I just didn't see that. But yeah, it's right, because Big John was the only one left. Yeah, so it definitely was the blue team that won that. My bad. It's very dark. It's all like green up there. A little bit quiet right now, not too much going on really. Absterno, this is already the third game, so I've done over 2 games already. This is the third game. And I mean, I'm not sure how long this game is going to be. It could be like the first one. The first one, which took like about 40 minutes to an hour, or it could be like the second one, which took about 15 minutes. It's the beginning, like first 15-20 minutes, that's a little bit boring because, you know, both teams are kind of doing their own thing, collecting their resources together. What do I use to record? It depends what I'm doing, but for the most part, DX Tory I use a lot. It's much better than Fraps. Okay, red team's starting to make their move to the engineering satellite. Nothing going on here. Not too much anyway. Got 2 red team members just chilling out here. I guess they're waiting here to kind of snipe the blue team, but there's not much going on there. What are you doing, Ham? I like his festive underpants though. Oop. Looks like they're happy with Tom building the bridges here. You've got Ham and phunkeymonkeh here on lookout, and I think Big John is collecting resources. As for the blue team, they've just made it to the engineering satellite. Looks like they're making progress on clearing that out. Not sure how I feel about the bud switches being removed. I mean, like, I'm playing, for those of you that subscribe to my channel and watch my videos, I'm playing a map now, Olympus. I don't think it's used any bud switches. I mean, not that I can recall anyway. It uses a lot of like world edit glitchy stuff, like you know, sand that the world edit in and doesn't fall until you update it. Would that count? I mean, it's not a bud switch as such, but it is a block update, so I don't know, maybe that would break too. Kieran, shut up, you know nothing. Kieran, I'll tell you all, Kieran tried to, convincing me yesterday that one of those headset microphones on like you know, like a gaming headset is better than a standalone studio condenser mic. He didn't succeed. In fact, I got so annoyed with him at the end that I told him to shush. A bud switch. Well, I think the bud switch was invented by Etho. I think he's the one who discovered it. Basically, I mean, I'm not a pro by any means, but it's a way of updating blocks by, or making something happen by updating blocks. So, for example, you place down a torch, it updates a block, and then something happens, like it sets TNT off, it makes the floor disappear or whatever. It is essentially what it says it is. It updates a block, or you update a block, and then something happens. A bud block would be cool. Okay, red team has got 2 satellites reached there. Blue team still just focusing on the engineering satellite. Let's take a look what they're doing with their beds. Blue team just keeping their bed in the middle. Red team normally don't move their bed that much, or at least not this early. Reba, you need to stop asking me stuff like this. I'll go back to my Let's Play when I want to. If I go back to it just because you want me to, I won't enjoy it, and it'll be crap. It's pointless me doing something that I don't want to do, because that's just going to show through in my video. So if I'm not having fun, it's going to suck. Yeah, headset mics are bad. I mean, you know, don't get me wrong, I'm using one now, and I'm sure it's okay. I'm sure you can hear me just fine. But as far as Microsoft microphones are concerned, they don't compare. With his bow drawn here. I'm sure I remember reading on the wiki that it was Etho that first found it, but maybe I was wrong. Look at these 2 little archers, aren't they special? Big John's heading over to that satellite there. Looks like Tom is trying to protect this area from fire before he goes over to the blaze spawners. When I'm done here, guys, I'm really hungry. I haven't eaten today. I always like suck. I get food really late. I'm gonna have some bacon. Ooh, took some dives there. Okay, blue team started to pillar up. Blue team's pretty much made it to all the satellites, as has the red team here. Well, yeah, but you ask me like every week, Reba. Just like you ask me to stream like every day. Tell you what I started playing again last night though, and I'm probably going to play it again tonight, is DayZ. I re-downloaded it. Opinion on bacon. Bacon's awesome. What is Tom doing here? Probably gonna put some obsidian under his bed there, as I kind of expected. Oh, that was a nice shot. Foxwolf there, getting a bit annoyed. Hi Grape, how are you? What time is it for me? It's 9:45 in the evening right now. No, I'm not going to stream DayZ. Like I said, Reba, people don't, as far as I'm aware, don't want to watch me playing DayZ, so... And I'm a complete noob at it. Like, so bad. I spent an hour getting lost in the wilderness yesterday. So much so that I was just praying that I died of hunger and starvation. Eventually I did, thankfully, because I was so lost. Ham's been playing a lot on my server recently, and we've got like a lot of PvP and kind of like PvP perks, and he's been really frustrating me recently because he can I don't know why, it must be that I'm just really weak, but on my server he can one-shot me wearing full diamond protection 4 armor with his bow because he's like leveled it up so much. He claims that he can't do it to anybody else, just me, so I just must be a weakling or something. It's really frustrating. Obviously he hasn't got that power in this game. Opinion on butter / gold. What? I mean, I guess I like butter. I tend to use margarine more. I think it's margarine, like Flora it's called over here. So that seems to be the team GameOver, the red team's MO. They tend to keep 2 on the bows just to put pressure on the opposing team and let the other team then build the bridges, like Tom and Big John. As you can see, Big John has made it quite a ways over this way to their satellite, and in response the blue team has made it a little bit away, made it across to the red team a little bit, fortified their position. Did I want to go to Minecon? Not especially. Not particularly. Griefers exposed videos. Well, I've been so busy kind of setting up my server that I haven't really had time to go looking for griefers. I'm sure, you know, if I do come across any, I'll record them as always, but it was never going to be really a series as such, because I can't schedule it. I can't control when or how I'm going to catch griefers. And some of them, to be honest with you, although I've caught way more than I ever put on, you know, YouTube, some of them are just too boring to even record, truthfully. Most of them are. I like these little arrow lookout things that these teams make, just trying to snipe each other. Big John heading back over. Does look like he's got some company over there this time though. And he's got, oh, he's got, I was going to say he had an arrow in his elbow, but never mind, he's dead. Captain Papaya in his Batman skin. Yeah, I mean, I'll do griefers wherever I find them. You know, if I find them, I'll record them. Just haven't had as much time to kind of be on the lookout for them recently. Yes, server. If you go to my channel, on the right hand side there, it's got a link to my website, and you can see all the server details there. It's a new so I'm still adding stuff, but you can go check it out. Tom going. What skin is Tom got? I don't even know. He's kind of got a... I don't know what skin he's wearing. Like, his suit looks like a Vader DX's Dwight Schrute skin, but his face isn't Dwight Schrute. Okay, we've got Tom just powering across here. The blue team hasn't noticed. They're so focused on Big John and Ham right now that they haven't noticed Tom up here, I don't think. Yeah, the truth is, with regards to the griefers, we don't really get as many, like, big kind of griefers. I mean, I use the word big with a pinch of salt. Most of the time, they're just opportunistic, like they'll just want to steal somebody's stuff, and it's just boring to watch. I fall asleep watching them sometimes. So, you know, that stuff I don't want to put up on YouTube. Like, the first couple of videos that I did were the best because they were actually full-on griefers, but I don't know if the kind of message got out that it's pointless griefing on the server, or people just moved on, or, you know, I don't know, but we just don't seem to get them. Or at least, not when I'm around, anyway. Okay, we do have Fox over here on top of the red team. We've got the red team trying to respond, shooting some arrows up at him, but he's in a bit of an awkward position to hit here. He does have the height advantage, obviously, over the red team. Yes, it has MCMMO. Who is the French president? For me? What do you mean for me? Okay, it looks like we might have Nova Beat here from the blue team making his way across. I think they're so preoccupied right now with Fox that... Where did he go? Oh, did he fall off? Yeah, he did. I was thinking that he was going to maybe do some damage over here, but it doesn't look like it. This team's also put obsidian under their bed, so they're quite safe there. We did have, like, you know, a few people coming on to Grief just to be in the videos, I guess, but not that many. Okay, we've got Big John trying to protect this bridge over here. I think we've got 3 members from the blue team coming across. I'm not sure if Big John's seen them just yet. The bridge that Big John initially made is obviously being used against the red team slightly now. Fox getting a little bit upset there. But the blue team does have diamond picks, so he's not going to be able to hold them off forever. He decided to jump over their heads. Nice. And make a run for it. I don't think he's going to get very far. Oh, well, he might. Maybe he can steal some stuff from their chests. That would be my goal right now. But, you know, I'm not Big John. I'm not playing. I'm just observing. Okay, I think he's going back to the... He's not going to be able to do any damage to that bed. I probably wouldn't have gone for that. I would have just gone to take some of their resources. However, whilst he is in this area, he is, you know, drawing their attention, and it is something that they need to deal with. He's trying to block their bed spawn right now. But Captain Papaya was able to take him out with an axe. Nice attempt though. I like the little jump over the head. Would I ever go on if I was ever invited? Sure. Hell yeah. They're both whitelisted, so I think I'm not sure. I don't know much about the Hermitcraft server, but I'm pretty sure they're both whitelisted. Still got Fox up here putting a lot of pressure on them. Drumroll saying GG. Why is Drumroll saying GG? Were they able to block their spawn? I know Big John got a lot of blocks down there. Captain Papaya was able to kill him, but Captain Papaya may have not have had a pick to destroy the blocks. Oh no, Drumroll's fine. He is fine. Okay, Captain Papaya is taking out these blocks now, so they're going to be okay. There was at least one spawn spot left though, so they would have been just fine. You've said that twice now, Reba. Do you want to say it the 3rd time for some particular reason? Fox, it looks, is finally taken down from this top, but he was up here a good 10 minutes. Would have delayed the red team quite a bit. Oh, Ham and Tom both defeated by a spider. Okay, we've pretty much got 3 ways across here. That bridge isn't quite finished. Blue team looks like they're going on assault here. No, hasn't got any diamond armor, but he does have a diamond sword. What the heck? What the heck just happened? Why did I just TP over here? I guess the command blocks are a little bit glitchy for spectators. Did you ever unban Luke? No, he never appealed. And did something just happen? Because I might have missed it. Ah, that's so annoying. Why does it change my game mode? And because of that teleport, I completely missed what happened. So that sucks. I'm gonna have to have a quick look at the satellites here. I don't even know what team won. I better check my figures these days right now. Okay, their bed. The blue team's bed looks okay, from what I can tell. Oh, they have another carrot. Ouch. I'm gonna have to check who won because of that teleport. I completely missed it. WorkingTitle won. Wow. Wonder why the hell I got teleported back to spawn. That was dumb. Oh well, guys, that's it. WorkingTitle have won the championship. So it wasn't GameOver like I miscalled in the last game. It is actually WorkingTitle. There you go. Drumroll used an invisible potion to get into their base and stole the bed from under their nose by the sounds of it. No, he wasn't invisible. Yeah, so they had Foxwolf drawing attention while Drumroll was able to sneak in and get their bed, I guess. I just saw a bubble. Maybe we do have an invisible person here. Yeah, there's definitely an invisible person here. Look, can you see the bubbles? Yeah, and I can hit them. I'm not sure who it is, though. Anyway, good game, guys. And WorkingTitle, yep, WorkingTitle are the victors. Wouldn't have called it. Anyway, thank you for watching, guys. I'll do another stream tomorrow where we can just play with random people from the stream, and we can play some games together. But thank you for watching, and I'll